Now let's get into full informative speaking, chapter 15. Hopefully this will fine-tune your topic. Your topic will fit into one of these categories that we have coming up here. So your topic should fall into one of these four types of informative speeches: an object, a process, an event, or a concept. So an object speech. Here's an example of a specific purpose and the central idea. Remember, everyone will start off with their general purpose will be to inform. Then we add on, in the specific purpose, we need to add into our audience, and we add the topic. To inform my audience about the geographical regions of the Mississippi River. The central idea then is expressed as a complete sentence. And here you can see, as it discusses the three sections and its features, you know that the next step would be to figure out those main points. Therefore, with those three sections noted, we know that there will be three main points. So the first one talking about the upper Mississippi, the second one the middle, and the third the lower. If you notice, even the word pattern. The upper Mississippi is known for its. Middle Mississippi is known for its. And that repetitive. So as a listener, the listener will pick up on that. You'll have your transitions between. Now that I told you about the upper, let's move on to the middle. Now that I told you about the middle, let's move on to the lower. Another type is a process speech. Sort of a how-to type of speech. To inform my audience of the common methods used by stage magicians to perform their tricks. So here in this central idea, as you can see, stage magicians use two common methods to perform their tricks: endnotes, mechanical devices, and sleight of hand. So we're going to know here that there will be two main points coming up. And you can see many magic tricks rely on mechanical devices that require little skill by the magician. The second main point, so in transition, now that I told you about the first one, let's move on to the second one. So then throughout, you'll have all of your supporting material. So that indentation, the examples that you use, the statistics maybe, depending on what your topic is. Maybe you're doing an event. So here's an example regarding Mardi Gras. The specific purpose, again, we all start off to inform my audience, or you could say to inform my classmates, about three aspects of the Mardi Gras celebration in New Orleans. Right away there, you can see that this speaker chose to write three aspects right in the specific purpose. Therefore, they add in and give more detail in that central idea expressed as a complete sentence. The Mardi Gras celebration in New Orleans is renowned for its parades, costumes, and food. So therefore, we know that the three main points, the first one will discuss the parades, the second one the costumes, and then the third one will be discussing the foods, the Cajun and Creole dishes common to southern Louisiana. The last one we'll discuss is a concept speech. So the specific purpose, to inform my audience about the basic principles of nonviolent resistance. Central idea is going to discuss three things here: refusing to inflict violence on one's enemies and using suffering as a social force, or social change first. So we're going to see then how it breaks down into three main points. And I like to use this example because you're going to see that the beginning, that same word pattern, that repetitive word pattern, are language devices. The first major principle of nonviolent resistance is that. The second major principle of nonviolent resistance is that. The third major principle of nonviolent resistance is that. So you see that repetition again for the speaker, it keeps you in check. For the listener, it lets us know, or lets the listener know where you're at.